the end of September the 20th, the Bavarians introduced a new generation of charged BMW M3 G80 sedan, which debuted simultaneously with the two-door M4 G82. The start of sales of the model in Russia is scheduled for the fall of the 21st. The cost of M3 with us starts from 7,370,000 rubles for a modification with all-wheel drive, although a coupe can also be ordered with a rear one. Under the hood of the new 2022 BMW M3 is a 3.0-liter twin-charged inline-six that produces 479 horsepower by default. 500 Nm, paired with a 6-speed manual gearbox. From 0 to hundreds of rear-wheel drive 4-door accelerates in 4.2 seconds, top speed is limited to 250 km per hour, with M-Driver's package to 290 km per hour. On a more powerful modification of the BMW M3 Competition, the engine is boosted to 510 horses and 650 Nm of torque. While it only has an 8-band automatic, it is 22.7 kg heavier than a manual box, and an optional MX drive all-wheel drive transmission with active M differential on the rear axle. The rear-wheel drive variant shoots from 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.9 seconds. All-wheel drive in 3.5s, but the top speed is the same here. Responsible for stopping brakes with 6-piston calipers in front and discs with a diameter of 380 mm and single piston, 370 mm, on the rear axle. For a surcharge, carbon ceramic mechanisms with gold-colored calipers and brake discs increased to 400 mm and 380 mm in front and rear, respectively, are offered. The all-wheel drive system on the BMW M3 Competition 2022 and the new body has 3 modes of operation. The basic 4WD setting sends traction to all wheels. The 4WD Sport option transfers most of the moment to the rear axle, while the front one is connected as needed. Finally, you can choose 2WD, left and rear wheel drive mode alone with the car, without any electronic assistance. On the outside, the new 2022 BMW M3 gets exactly the same front end as the M4, with trendy LED headlights and huge grille nostrils that are the car's most sporty exterior detail. Perhaps, over time, you will get used to them, perhaps someone even likes such a solution, but now we can definitely say that many did not like such an element, and this is putting it mildly. The sport sedan also flaunts an aggressive front bumper with narrow vertical ventilation slots on the sides and wide air intakes closer to the center, plus a raised hood, air ducts in the front fenders, a rear spoiler, a diffuser in the rear bumper with a quartet of round exhaust pipes, branded Emotnier rearview mirrors and carbon fiber roof. For the BMW M3 G80, 2 new color shades are proposed, Green Man Green and bright yellow Sao Paulo Yellow. Rims on the base car are 18-inch in front and 19 in the rear, while 19 and 20 are installed on the competition version front and back respectively. For a surcharge, you can order an external package M Carbon, which includes a splitter made of carbon fiber, side skirts, a spoiler, a diffuser and side mirror housings. The interior of the model is equipped with a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster with special graphics and a 10.3-inch screen of a multimedia system that supports Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, BMW Maps Cloud Maps, as well as a timer for measuring lap times on the racetrack and a special M-Drift analyzer for those who love to go sideways. The differences between the cabin and the usual 3 rubles are a sport steering wheel, special seats and trim with aluminum inserts. You can order carbon fiber. Branded buttons M1 and M2 appeared on the steering wheel, which can be programmed with quick access to custom settings for driving electronics. Merino leather covered seats for the first time for this model got ventilation, and for a surcharge they can be changed to carbon buckets, which are 5 kilograms lighter than usual and additionally stand out with dense side bolsters and illuminated emblems on the headrests. Sales of the new BMW M3 G80 in the United States began in March 2021 at a price of $69,900, while for the M3 Competition overseas they ask for at least $72,800. The release of all-wheel drive versions is scheduled for July 21, while it was decided to supply only this option to Russia. The first LIV cars should appear in showrooms in September. The interior of the model is